Oh, hi there. My name's Major General Burgess. I'm just getting stuck into a puzzle. Nothing quite like it on a Friday night. Well, I thought I'd share some of my memoirs with you from my time back at Sandhurst in 2015. God, we had some larks. Settle in, and I'll share some of them with you tonight. Now, our colour sergeant was a good old chap. Gill was his name. Bit of a classic guardsman with a Jamaican twist. Bill Mott meets Bob Marley, if you will.
Walk here whilst I'm listening to my music, Mr. Parker. What do you want?
He was bloody rigid, though. Yeah, stiffer than my upper lip. His room inspections, I seem to recall, were much unlike my relations with Mrs. General Burgess. Impromptu, full of fluster, and very rigid.
Room inspection!
Yeah, more than happy with that 17 platoon.
I'll tell you one thing, he was bloody hard on us though. Particularly me. He always seemed to single me out. I think he must have seen something in me, because I wouldn't have been the bloody good man I am today if it hadn't been for him rigidly inculcating me with the army values and standards day by day.
Mr. Bailey, why is your shoe not polished?
Sorry, sir. I haven't got mid-grey.
Show parade.
Thank you, cousin.
Mr. Shakleton, you can't turn up like this with your belt looking like that.
Sorry, cousin.
Show parade. Barry. Show parade.
Thank you, cousin.
What's happening, Dr. Burgess?
Bring it
in. Captain Winstanley. He was a bloody good platoon commander. High flyer as well. One hell of a career. Until that damned fiasco. Those midgets and the chimpanzee and the dungeon in Gdansk. I guess we'll never really know what happened that day, but we've all got our vices. Anyway, he taught us a hell of a lot.
1, 2! Afternoon, sir.
Afternoon, Miss Cahill. Thank you very much.
Sir, may I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Sir, what is a schnurgle?
You'll be briefed.
Gill and Winstanley did work bloody hard for us though. I remember when we were up at Faraday Hall, those two would spend hours together, sitting around talking about platoon attacks, writing reports, studying the TAM just for the joy of it, reading Sun Tzu, talking about the philosophy of war. Yeah, they were quite a pair. Colour Sergeant Gill was like the Goebbels to his... they're like Batman and Robin. A united front of professionalism, if I ever saw one.
Once Bennett's fixed, run in, stab him in the face, W position clear, and that is the end of the session tap. How's that, Eddie, right?
Yeah, it's fine. More than happy with that.
Very good.
Well, that's all, folks. I've got to go and write a report for Field Marshal Skinner. God, he works me hard. Sandhurst's a funny old place, but stick with it. Because without that place, I wouldn't be the highly functioning officer I am today. Oh, and by the way, that company sergeant major was a bloody creature.
Evening, General.
Evening, nurse.